Hey everybody, how you all doing? I know it's kind of late. This is a bit of a last minute movie review. It's super late, but I just saw a couple hours ago the new Fast X or Fast 10, what do you want to call it? And wow, a lot to unpack in this. Again, I'm gonna keep this as short and sweet as possible because I don't want to give much away, but there's a lot to talk about with this. Is that like I get where they were trying to go with this, but now I'm going to admit something right now. I was kind of left in the dark because there was a lot of time that I've seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. Because I know there's way too many Fast and Furious movies. They should have stopped after 5 or maybe after 6 because I felt like now it's gotten way too crazy. There's so many moving parts. Too many new characters, so many crazy different interdwelling storylines, and like more character development that you can just basically just go, what the fuck, making you spin around and giving you more whiplash than the car chase in Fast 5. And of course, I'm kind of using that as a joke because a bulk of things that carry from the 5th movie over and carry from that to this new one. And I'm going to admit this right now. Fast 5 is probably my personal favorite out of all of them so far. Okay, not just because of The Rock, but just because of the whole setting of of Fast 5, and like the fact that they took something from that and brought it here, and the whole twists and turns. Just like I said, it just makes you just go wow. Just wow. Like between seeing Toretto like really come out of his shell, he realizes, okay, something's gone off. He's being set up. A whole lot of shit happens. And again, like a lot of things that I didn't pick up on because I haven't seen Fast 7 through 9. I remember Fast 6. I've not seen Fast 7, 8, and 9. All I know is that where happened is in between that, it's all follows, okay, some of the other characters, like Agent Shaw. And then you got, apparently, I realized John Cena played Toretto's brother, who I didn't realize, he was a convict. I was like, wow, there's a whole lot that happens. Again, like, I really wish if I had more time, I would give more of a deep dive and just look at some of these. But already, like, you already got, like, the best badass in this series, and that's Toretto. But I will admit something about this movie that made my wife laugh was freaking Jason Momoa as Dante Reyes, apparently the bad guy. He's the bad guy, but we're not. He's the son of the villain from Fast 5, and that's why I loved that because again, great way to keep things like intertwined and like not like go too far out of the box. But then again, like the one thing is that I think it's a lot more substance to every movie. I feel like every freaking movie they try to do something so far-fetched and so crazy that defies every laws of physics, gravity, or everything. Where it's like the world's longest runway in the sixth one or to space. What the fuck? Who comes up with this? Comes up with these shit? All these crazy stunts. I get it. Again, like that's what the Fast and Furious was all about. But I remember like when the first one was all the rage, and Too Fast Too Furious, that was pretty cool. And of course we all know about Tokyo Drift, and then I felt like as soon as Fast 5 came, I felt like that was the fever pitch. That was perfect. Okay, everything after that, it's just. I feel like it's just way too much. But now I feel like this is it. They're gonna try to wrap everything up, and I feel like this is gonna be like a big 2-parter thing. And so I hope it's a 2-part thing. If it's a 3-part thing, now you're really killing it, and you're really gonna kill the magic, guys. All right. So I feel like the 11 movie, 11 stop. Okay. Any more than that, now you're really doing some crazy shit. All right. But I will say, Jason Momoa totally owned his shit as the villain in this because he was super entertaining. He was bouncing back and forth between sinister and like flat out having fun. And I feel like I don't know if that was just part of his character or he was improvising, but we were laughing along with him. And for some odd reason, like I was kind of drawing a parallel between him and the Heath Ledger Joker. In fact, I felt like this was a little bit of the Heath Ledger Joker, but way better and way more grounded, if that makes sense. But again, the craziest shit ever happens that just made my jaw hit the floor and made me go, wow, why? Holy shit. And the fact that they killed off, on spoilers ahead, it's like they killed off characters that you did not expect to happen. And or again, it's like, again, more things that I don't know. So again, that's something I really should get into, and hopefully we will see the pieces come together in one giant ball for the next one, because definitely the mid credits, post credits sequence, yeah, definitely makes me go, okay, now we're really getting some good shit. It's time to go another extra level, and you know where we're going with this. It's time to bring out the big guns. So yeah, I don't want to say who, but if you have not seen it, you know what's gonna happen. So let's see where they're gonna take it, how crazy it's gonna be. It's good to see some of these characters naturally slip back into these roles that they made famous. But of course, then again, at the same time, I feel like they're just being shooed in there for just substance. But of course, again, that's just me. Again, well, I want to hear your thoughts on this movie, or thoughts on the whole Fast and franchise in general. But again, Fast 10 was just fun. It was fun. It's not the best. I've seen better, okay? This and Fast 5. Fast 5 I fucking love. That was great. Fast 6, slightly good, but I won't say Fast 5 was the best of the franchise. I feel like everything after that, maybe till now, I feel like the magic and luster is kind of gone. But again, I'm not gonna. That's my opinion. But of course, again, I still have some more homework to do. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna give Fast X or Fast 10, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna give it for now a 7.5 out of 10. Okay. Again, more room for improvement, more room for, like, my goodness. Again, it's a fun popcorn flick with just makes you just go, holy shit. And yeah, I was literally on the edge of my seat for a majority of this movie. All right. So that's this for today. Thumbs up, videos, subscribe to my channel, Steve, for some more awesome and exciting videos.